Here are some tips on art. Recall them all before you start.
When you draw, start by drawing light. You might improve your drawing that way. You can darken when you get it right. The dark mark will look okay. This is a tip, an itty-bitty tip on art. When your pencil takes a grip on the paper, if you're hip, you'll remember these tips on art. Don't be scared, you'll make a boo-boo. Be brave when you take your pencil for a ride. You can fix it before you are through, and you can show it off with pride. Think of a shape that fits what you will draw. A rectangle could hide under a cow's hide. Change it a bit, that's what the eraser's for. This plan will help your pictures look right. This is a tip, an itty-bitty tip on art. When your pencil takes a grip on the paper, if you're hip, you'll remember these tips on art. I'm a creative cowboy, be a creative girl or boy. Creativity and planning are chums, sorta like saddles and bums. Getting ideas, I've been told, is like finding a nugget of gold. Use my tip when you draw some, you'll be clever and awesome. Begin with the biggest shapes to start, then think small and put some details on. Big and small make good contrast in art. It'll look swell when you get it done. This is a tip, an itty-bitty tip on art. When your pencil takes a trip on the paper, if you're hip, you'll remember these tips on art.